سبيل الدموع سبيل مريح تنهد يا صاحي كي تستريح.
Assalamu alaikum guys, you're back for another video. I have a challenge for you guys today. We're gonna ask each other 10 questions each about the prophets, peace be upon them all. You got one hair stick.
Them. Okay, let's start.
Okay, inshallah. So we're gonna ask each other one question each.
Yes.
And hopefully this challenge is, sort of educational, so for me and him and the viewers, so we all learn something new, so we can all benefit each other, inshallah.
Yeah, and by the way, the questions I've got, he hasn't seen them, and the questions he has got, I haven't seen them. So we don't know what we're going to ask each other.
Yeah.
So that's why it's a challenge.
Let's get started. Do you want to go first?
Okay, yeah, I don't mind.
Okay, go.
Okay, the first question is, what are the two things that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had concealed from each and every one of the prophets?
The day of judgment.
Yeah.
And his face.
Well, that's for everyone though. I mean.
Okay. Okay, I get you. So, so the day of judgment, two things that he concealed.
Yeah.
So the day of judgment.
Should I help you out?
Their death.
Not really. Because some of the prophets, they knew when they're gonna die.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, go on.
Okay, it was the help of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Yeah.
Like he wouldn't tell the prophets when his help is gonna come from them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So the other one was right, yeah?
Yeah, that one was right, yeah.
Okay,
so like 50, I'll give 50 marks for that.
Okay, yeah, half point, yeah.
Half point, yeah.
Okay. Who is the only prophet for whom Allah prevented the sun from setting during a siege? That's a clue. There was one prophet where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala stopped the sun from setting because it was a time of like a war and they wanted to conquer this place, but okay, I'm giving away too much, so
Wait, okay, I don't know the answer, so I'm just gonna guess it. I'm just gonna guess this thing. Was it Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam?
No. It was Yusha alayhi salam.
Yusha?
Yeah. Basically, they were going to conquer Jerusalem, and because the Yahud have a thing where it was a Friday, and they can't fight on the Saturday because Saturday is a special day for them. You know how Sunday is a special day for the Christians, yeah? The Saturday is special for Jews.
Yeah.
So when the sun was about to set, Prophet Yusha alayhi salam, he made dua to Allah for the sun to stop setting so that he could conquer Jerusalem before the sun sets. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala stopped the sun from setting so then he could conquer it, and he conquered it, and then the sun set afterwards.
Interesting. I need to read this.
Inshallah.
Sounds interesting. Okay. Another question for you. You just have to guess the prophet here.
Okay.
There was a tree called Al-Aika, yeah? And the people of Madian, given too much clue, used to worship it. Which prophet was sent to them?
And the ayah is coming to my mind. We give
Should I repeat the question?
Shu'aib.
How do you know?
No, when you said Madian, they gave it away.
Yeah, that was too much clue.
Number 2. Which prophet was swallowed by a whale, and how did he get out?
Oh, I know this. It was prophet. It's mentioned in the Bible as well that he is because his story is similar to Jesus, peace be upon him, Prophet Isa alayhi salam. There's Prophet Yunus alayhi salam. Alayhi salam. Okay. Yeah.
But how did he get out?
The whale actually threw him out.
I know, but what did he do to get out? Because he was there for a while.
Yeah.
And why wasn't he thrown out straight away? He did something to.
Oh yeah, because he left his people without Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala telling him to leave. So basically, he lost a bit of patience with them, and he left. So he left when.
How did he get out of the whale?
Oh,
What did he
so
do
I'm
to
telling
get
the
out?
whole story. So I think he prayed inside. He prayed and everything, and after that he was forgiven, and then the whale kind of threw him out.
He made the dua to Allah subhanahu
Yeah.
wa ta'ala. He accepted that he had committed that
Yeah.
wrong. And
Yeah.
it's from the etiquettes of making dua that you first admit that you're
Yeah.
a weak slave of Allah, and that
Yeah.
you did something wrong,
Yeah.
and then you praise Allah. And
So I got 1 point, right?
yeah.
Okay, that's good. Okay, what was the sign given to Nuh alayhi salam before the punishment descended on his people?
To build a boat.
Yeah, he had to build the boat, but then the punishment was going to come. And
Yeah.
So what was the sign before the punishment came?
The sign.
You're hearing it right now.
The rain.
I just gave him the clue. Yeah.
Wait, so he got a sign through the rain.
Yeah, so like when it started raining, that's when he knew that punishment was going to start now.
No.
So basically he got everything in the boat, all the pairs from animals and whatnot, so he put them all in the
Subhanallah, I
boat.
didn't know that. Do I get that point, or is that another half point? No,
I shouldn't give it to him, right? Because I gave him the clue.
that's no point.
It's raining right now, by the way,
that's
guys,
true.
so
that's,
yeah.
that's no point. I wouldn't have got that anyway.
Okay.
Why is Ibrahim alayhi salam called the father of the prophets?
Father of the prophets.
Yeah.
Can I answer in multiple ways?
What do you mean?
Because there could be more than one answer. I'm thinking, I don't know.
So go on, give me. Okay, I'll give you.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how many chances you have in it. You can.
Okay. Is it because he was he was called one ummah because he was on his own?
No.
The father of the prophets. Or is it because a lot of prophets came from his descendants?
Yeah.
Or is it that?
Basically, after the Ibrahim alayhi salam,
Yeah.
all of the prophets were from him.
Oh, I
No,
see.
'cause
Okay, yeah.
Ishaq
Yeah.
and Ismail.
Oh, yeah.
And
Okay.
All of them came from him.
My dad's calling me.
Go
I'm
on.
gonna pick this up. Assalamu alaikum. Khanin Rafiq Mastum. اوكي سايستا بنرم. اوكي سايستا.
I asked you why Ibrahim alayhi salam called the father
Yeah,
of the prophets.
but I said it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of the amount of prophets came from.
Yeah.
His,
You basically got that, yeah.
Yeah. Which dua did Prophet Ibrahim Islam make when his people decided to burn him alive and threw him inside the great fire? You should know this. And he made the dua when he was inside the fire.
And then Allah made it cool for him.
Yeah.
I can't remember the dua.
You know this, right?
What
It's
is
a
it?
very simple dua, man.
Say the beginning?
If I say the beginning, then you would know it, trust me.
Maybe. Yeah.
Okay, if you know it, I'm going to say the first word, yeah.
Okay,
If you
go.
know it, then I'm not going to give it to you.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, hasbi.
Hasbi Allah wa ni'mal wakeel.
Exactly, yeah.
Subhanallah.
Okay. Okay, you don't get the point.
Alright, that's fine.
Your turn.
Which prophet had two names? One was Israel. What was his other name?
Israfil.
No. Israfil is the one that is blowing the
Okay, prophet.
trumpet.
Which prophet?
Yeah, there was a prophet.
Oh yeah, Israel, yeah. Israel, and I think it was either Yaqub alayhi salam or Yaqub alayhi salam. Right.
You tell me.
So, yeah, it was either Yaqub alayhi salam, yeah, and there's another prophet. It's related to Yaqub, Ayub alayhi salam. No, but yeah, I think it's definitely Yaqub alayhi salam.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Final answer?
Yeah, final answer.
You want to call a friend?
No, I'm just gonna stick to my answer.
Alright, yeah, you're right. It's
Okay,
Yaqub
okay.
alayhi salam.
Okay.
That's what they call him Bani Israel, because, after Yaqub, his other name was Israel. So the
Okay,
children
yeah.
of Yaqub.
Yeah. Which messenger's father was called Azar?
Azar.
Yeah.
Which messenger?
Yeah, which messengers? Which prophets?
I don't know.
Should I give you more clues?
There you go.
He used to make idols.
Oh, how can I not? Ibrahim alayhi salam. Yeah.
I'll give you half the point because, okay.
Okay, so my turn. Which prophet was given the titles Amin and Sadiq by the people before even receiving prophethood?
This is easy. It's obviously Prophet Muhammad alayhi salam.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Who's our second common forefather? as in, you see, Adam alayhi salam, yeah?
Yeah.
He is our, like, father, right?
Yeah.
If you go back.
Yeah.
And who was the second one?
Nuh alayhi salam.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I get you. I was gonna ask this one, but now it's just too easy. But we'll mention it anyway, because I've written it down already.
Okay, go for it.
Which prophet was thrown into the fire and saved by Allah?
Okay, we asked a few questions about him.
Yeah.
That shows his greatness.
That's true, subhanAllah, that legacy he's left
Yeah.
behind, mashallah.
Prophet Ibrahim and Islam.
Yeah, that's true. So he put his trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When he was thrown in the fire,
Yeah.
the fire became cool for him. So whenever you're in difficulty, just put your trust in Allah and that difficulty will be made cool for you, inshallah.
Was the first to write, and he used to contemplate a lot.
I think, was it Dawood? No. Idris. Idris alayhi salam.
Why did you change your answer?
No, but I changed my answer before you said anything.
Yeah, it was Idris alayhi salam.
Alhamdulillah.
He was the first to write.
Yeah. Which prophet or prophets built the Kaaba the first time round?
You asked me easy questions. It was Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam.
Yeah, but was it just him?
With the son,
Which son?
Ismail alayhi salam.
Okay, yeah.
Or Ismail alayhi salam.
Yeah.
Okay, which messenger's soul was taken in the skies?
Okay, I know this one. It was Dawood alayhi salam, wasn't it?
No, it was not.
Wait. No, I know he asked his life to be extended.
Yeah.
I just can't remember. I can't remember the names.
Should I tell you the Prophet's name?
Yeah, go on.
It was Prophet Idris alayhi salam.
Idris?
Yeah.
Oh, subhanallah.
Because he, I think Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala promised him that all the good deeds that your people do, they are, I don't know, some of it would be given to you. And then that's why he wanted his life to be
It
extended.
goes to show as well that when the only lives that are worth like having like a long life for is a life where you're doing good deeds.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And I think there's a hadith that mentions this as well, where the Prophet mentions that having a long life is good for the one who's going to increase in good deeds and continue doing good deeds. Yep. Which prophet had control of the wind, jinns and animals?
Yeah, I know this.
That's an easy one.
It was Prophet Sulaiman alayhi salam.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yes.
Subhanallah. I think his story is probably my favorite.
Related to your question as well. I know you probably would know the first one, but I want two names. Who were the two prophets or two Muslims that ruled the entire world?
Two prophets.
Yeah.
Or
Muslims.
Dawood and Sulaiman alayhi salam.
No. Sulaiman Islam, yeah, is obviously one of them, but
Yeah.
not Dawood alayhi salam.
Oh, you mean he ruled the whole world?
Yeah. So Sulaiman Islam did, right?
Yeah. Adam alayhi salam.
No.
I don't think any other prophets beside Sulaiman alayhi salam did.
The other one, as I said, that's why I said Muslims, because one of them, some scholars say he was a prophet, some say he was just a righteous man.
The whole world, yeah.
Yeah. And there's another one that's mentioned in the Quran as well.
Oh, I'll go ahead.
I can't say it.
There's a good story behind it as well.
Yeah.
Come on, Noor.
I must know this.
It's a good one.
Okay, they call him. Did you get it? He's mentioned in the Quran by two horns. Answer for you.
Yeah, go on.
It was Al-Qarnayn.
He
He had a huge army, he used to travel everywhere.
Yeah.
And then he's the one who built the barrier between people and Hajuj and Majuj, Gog and Magog.
SubhanAllah.
Yeah, so these two people ruled the entire world.
It's mentioned in Surah Al-Kahf, isn't it?
Yeah.
How many children did the Prophet ﷺ have?
Oh, that's a tough question. Because he even had sons, but then they died at a young age.
Yeah.
So I think it would be hard for me to answer that question. 5 to 6.
5 to 6. You're close.
Yeah.
He had 7.
7.
He
Okay,
had 7. Guess how many boys he had and girls?
He had 3 girls, obviously.
The
I
other way
don't
around.
know. Oh, maybe more. But the ones I remember, like one married to Ali radiallahu ta'ala anhu. That one married to, was it Umar? Not sure.
The 2 of his daughters got married to Uthman. One died,
Yeah.
and then the Prophet ﷺ married his other daughter to Uthman. So Uthman, radiallahu anhu,
Oh, that's why they call him something.
he was the only man to basically have 2 prophets' daughters.
Okay.
But obviously not at the same time.
Yeah.
But one died and the other one afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah. So he had 3. He had Ibrahim, he had Qasim, and he had Abdullah.
Oh, 3 boys.
3 boys,
and
yeah. And then he had Zainab, Ruqayya, Kulthum, and Fatima.
The top 5 prophets.
Mm.
Even though all the prophets, obviously, they are elevated and their ranks are high. But these are the 5 top prophets.
In order? No.
Doesn't matter in order,
Okay.
just the top 5 prophets.
So the Prophet ﷺ,
Yeah.
Isa alayhi salam,
Yeah.
Musa alayhi salam,
Yeah.
Ibrahim alayhi salam,
Yeah.
and I think it's Nuh alayhi salam.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah. Okay. You got that.
The Prophet ﷺ said about one of his companions that if there was to be another prophet after him, it would be so and so. Which companion did he?
Yeah. Okay. I know this. It was obviously Umar ibn al-Khattab.
Yeah, that's right.
Huh.
Mashallah. Alright, guys. So Sangar beat me.
I think it's
He's the
because
winner.
Noor was asking me some easy questions, and then obviously I got them right. So maybe next time he can do better with his
Inshallah.
questions.
Yeah. If you guys want another challenge like this, inshallah, and if you guys found this one beneficial, then let us know, inshallah, and we'll be doing more of these.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
I think that was good.
Yeah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.